What's up, guys? Spotter here with a trophy guide for Beyond Two Souls. This one is Explorer. Found all the bonuses, and there are quite a few. There are 20 to be exact. You get 2 for completing, just for completing the game, so they're not really anywhere to be found. But the first one here is on the experiment mission. Now, I'm placing these in order as they occur as you play through the game, not necessarily in chronological order of the missions. There is, it is in corner here somewhere. We're just going to there it is, it's starting to glow. Sometimes it can be a little tricky to get these things to pop up. I mean, you might see the blue glowing stuff, but you won't see the dot, and you just kind of got to move around. But that's the first one, and that's when you get to become Aiden for the first time, as you're messing around with Kathleen with the cards and shooting stuff around. Okay, the next two, this first one here is from the embassy. The number 3 is from the embassy as well. This one is found on the main floor where you make your entrance. So once we go into the bathroom and we transfer control to Aiden, we're going to come over here to the entrance, and it's on this right-hand side here if we go around the corner. And there is our first of 2 here on the embassy, and that gives you design pack number 2. I've listed them out so that you know if you're missing one, you'll be able to come back and check it out. Okay. The third one, or the second one that's in the embassy, is up on the upper level. It's actually in the room that you're supposed to get into and get into the safe, the Sheik's safe,
It hurts
right?
like hell when you're too far away.
So we're going to make our way up top for just a second. Yeah, that one's gone. And they disappear. Like, once you get them, they're gone. It's just like Intel and some of the other games and other bonuses that you pick up. Once you pick them up, you can't go back and re-pick them up. So we're going to go up the stairs and basically do a 180 here. And we're trying to get up. There's the guard you can take over to dump over the side of the railing. And there is the Sheik's office. So the bonus is located on the right-hand side here. There it is. You can see it glowing. And we're going to grab the bonus. Boom. That is number 3, the embassy. And that gives you the Beyond Two Souls trailer. Okay, next one, number 4, is in first interview. As soon as you start the mission, this is right at the beginning, while Jody is waiting, we just switch to Aiden. I think she's supposed to get up if I'm not mistaken. But we switch to Aiden, and we're going to go into, not that room. What, Jody? No, I'm not stopping it. I want to cause some trouble. Trouble. So that's Nathan's office. It's not in Nathan's office. It's actually in the room opposite of Nathan's office. We're just taking a look around in here. No, Aiden, there's nothing in there to interact with. You can't go in the wall behind her either. What do you mean? You can go through doors, but you can't go through walls. What's up with that? Okay, so we're going to go through this door, and I believe it's actually right here along this wall on the left-hand side. And we're going to grab that for design pack number 3. We've unlocked a new bonus, yay! Okay, number 5, Hunted. This is after you've escaped. Okay, you've escaped the train, then you've escaped the woods, or you got caught after escaping the train. You were in the woods after you got caught, and you have to grab the motorcycle. Okay, so it's the part before you drive the motorcycle, and then before you go through the SWAT team roadblock, all right? And it's right behind here, right behind the sheriff's vehicle, and we grab that for design pack number 4. Okay, number 6 is During Imaginary Friend. It's outside. I mean, you can wait until you go outside to play, or you can do it right off the bat, right at the beginning of the mission, which is helpful. We're just going to go around here. It's not in the backyard. It's actually in the side yard. It's kind of difficult to see at first, but it's in the tree. It's in this tree. There it is. We can see it. And we're going to grab that for design pack number 5. Number 6 is the condenser, or sorry, number 7 is the condenser. Now this is right at the beginning as soon as you enter the facility, and I've let it go a little bit longer. I've tried to lighten it up as well because it's very dark inside here. But we're walking around. I think it's in this... in around this cafeteria area, but we're going to swap over to Aiden, and it's on that. Yeah, I think we see the glow right there. There it is, right there. Right? It's yeah, it's very hard to see, and again, try to lighten up the image for you guys, just to make it as easy as possible for you guys to see where it is here. in the condenser facility. So I'm looking around just to try and get bearings and, you know, provide you with the best way to explain exactly where this thing is, and then we do eventually get it here for the casting. Number 8 is also in the condenser. It's towards the end. When you get into this hallway where everything's frozen, there are bodies all over the floor. It's very, very cold. You can switch to Aiden pretty much immediately, and it's going to be in a room down this hallway on the left-hand side. And you'll see us when we transfer to Aiden. You'll see us grab that. It's in, I think, behind a desk in a corner. So I think you actually have to get a little bit closer. I mean, if you're too far away, then Jody says, "Well, Aiden, you're too far away. You can't go that far away." In some missions, you can go really, really far. In some, you can't go very far at all. It's kind of weird that way. So we're going to walk up here to the almost to the end of the corridor, and then we're going to switch to Aiden. And it's to Jody's left, but now that she's facing back the door she came from, it's on the right. So we're just going to finish this out here. And that'll be for design pack number 6. All right, bonus number 9 is on Homeless. There are 2 on Homeless. The first one, after Stan takes you in, you're at the homeless shelter, his little shelter he's got built here. We're going to just go outside, and it's going to be on this left-hand side. Now, I'm not close enough, so you gotta. Now, there's the knife on that left-hand side. You can actually cut yourself with Jody if you really wanted to. Cut yourself on the wrist, but we're going to come outside here a little bit. And it's kind of hiding, tucked away. See what I mean? It's kind of hard to see sometimes. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's kind of hard to see sometimes. It doesn't show up right away. You got to get a little bit closer. But that is number 9, and that will give you Kara. Now, number 10 is when you're searching for money for food with Stan, and you told Stan, "Hey, I'm going to go look on my own." And there's this guy on the opposite side of the street of Stan, and he's leaning against a building, and he propositions you. He basically wants a BJ for $10. Jody refuses, but he brings you into this back alley, and we're just going to finish out this scene here with Aiden and choke this guy out. But the bonus is actually in this back alley. Now, you don't have to go with this guy back here. You can just walk back here by yourself. Again, just to give you an idea of where it is, when you leave Stan to go find money on your own, you go across the street, and he's a couple buildings up from the supermarket on the left-hand side, and he's leaning against it, and it's one of the only alleyways that you can go down that's not blocked off by a physical building. So as soon as we tell him to get the hell out of here and kick him once or twice, we're just going to switch back to Aiden, and we will find bonus number 10, and that gives us design pack number 7. Number 11 is here on first night. After you've talked to Nathan a little bit, he leaves us be, and we're supposed to get on our PJs and go to bed, but we're just going to switch to Aiden here, and we're going to go directly back out that door we came in, where the guys are you know, they're having a little argument. This guy, oh my god, this guy bugs me, man. My fake dad. I just want to choke him out now. He's a real dick. Anyways, it's in the back corner. I actually ended up listening to this conversation a little bit because I didn't hear it my first time around. I actually went and got my PJs on. I didn't switch to Aiden in order to listen to their conversation. But it is in this back corner here on the right-hand side, and that gives us the origins of Beyond Two Souls.
Okay. Now you tell her, or I'll tell her.
Now, number 12 is on Like Other Girls, and it's once you get to the bar. Now, you have to make it to the bar. You have to get past security by getting Cole to talk to security when you have them controlled by Aiden, and you have to get in the trunk of the car to get past the gate, and then you get to this bar. Well, before you go and play pool or whatever it is you're going to do, just switch to Aiden after you get your lemonade. Switch to Aiden, and in the bathroom here, the men's bathroom looks like, is our bonus. This is number 12, and it gives us design pack number 8. The next two bonuses are found on Navajo. This one here is once Paul brings you up to the sheep pen up here, after you're riding your horse for the first time, Ashki, you're going to go up to these fences, these set of fences, and it took me a little bit just to get it. I'm going to show you a little bit more footage here, just so you can get your bearings. We do see, I think I do end up switching back to Jody, and you kind of, maybe not, and you do see Paul is sitting back at the far end by that tree that's sort of directly ahead of us and to our left a little bit. He's sitting back there, so just to give you the bearing of where it is, and it's behind that fence by that tree, and that gives us the visual arts in Beyond Two Souls. The second one here on Navajo is when you're going to the funeral, you're carrying the blanket. Before you go up to the funeral, I believe you would have an opportunity as well after the funeral, but we did it beforehand. We're just going to walk up this left-hand side, get pretty far up here, so we're almost in line with where Paul and Corey are standing at the funeral, and there is bonus number 14 for design pack number 9. Number 15 is found on the dinner mission, and you can't actually switch to Aiden until after Ryan has arrived to the dinner. Once you do, you can just go back into the bathroom here, and it's in this this right-hand corner of the bathroom is bonus number 15, and that gives us a performance capture in Beyond Two Souls.
Small, but you know, it's got a little garden and it's pretty quiet.
Did you grow up here?
Number 16 is night session, and we're tired. Jody's tired. She wants a book. Nathan says, I'll read a book to you. Go find the book. It's in the other room. So as soon as we switch on the lights, we're going to switch to Aiden here, and the bonus is found sort of not back here. It's directly behind us. It's in the corner directly to the right of Jody, and there's a book that's up on the table on the right-hand side, and there's the bonus right here in this left-hand corner. Just trying to get it to activate. And there we go. That gives us a design pack at number 10. Number 17, found in the mission. When we first get dropped off and we come out of the water, we're going to go through a building, and then there's one guy we choke out with Aiden to get past. We almost fall down going across a scaffolding or whatever it is we're going across in that building, and then we fall down here, and we're looking for the hotel. And this bonus is actually right on top of the building that's directly across the street from us as we're trying to look at where the hotel is. Number 18 is found on the same mission, The Mission. It's right at the end, and I found this one during my first playthrough. Just when you're Aiden, and it could be when you first are Aiden, or I actually got I tried to go in with a guy that wasn't trusted, and they blocked me. So you know, when you're in control with Aiden of a person, when somebody else touches you, you lose control of that person. You become Aiden again. Well, if you go up top, you actually see the kid that we saved, and then in behind him in this room at the very top of the building is bonus number 18, giving us design pack number 11. We only have 2 left to go here, guys. Number 19 is in the mission Nora, and it's going to be design pack number 12.
Jody,
and
I'm
once
here.
we gain access to where all the rooms are, Nora's room is sort of directly across from this room, pretty much. So we enter this room. It was what, room number 36? Nope, sorry, it was room number 38, and there is bonus number 19 for design pack number 12. And then the final one, again, remember the last two you get from completing the game automatically. The last one is in Dragon's Hideout, and as soon as Ryan asks Jody, okay, find us a place that we can hunker down right out of the storm, so we're going to go up here with Aiden. The place where the building we actually go in is on the left-hand side right there. We're going to keep going up here, and you can probably do this even after you get into the building, when you go out for a pee or whatever, and the vehicles drive by. Sorry, it's on the left-hand side, not the right-hand side. So near the very end here on the left-hand side is your last bonus, number 20, giving you design pack number 13. And again, the last two are found by completing the game. Hope it helps. I'm Spider, and I'm out.